Day 134. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next chapter of the book. But before we get to that, first off, I want to say hi. How are you? It's been a crazy busy day for me. I've been running around doing all errands, and then I took like a solid 1 hour nap. And then I played on my phone this game that I like to play called COVID Fashion, and it's usually just to shush my brain for a bit and have that focused, because I am going to do some inner work later on tonight. So now that I'm feeling more awake and more myself, I can show up here and share with you guys what I want to share with you. So basically, for the next few, whatever X amount of days, we're going to be going through each chapter of my book, but I won't be reading it. So you can still if you desire to, you can still purchase it on Amazon.ca or Mermaid Tail Bookstore. There is one copy left. There's also one copy left at Armchair Bookstore in Whistler. It's hidden in the self-help section in both places because there's no title on the spine. So you're just going to see this. And so if you want to go on a little scavenger hunt, you can definitely go do that. So going through each chapter, talking a little bit about it, kind of giving a little bit of a glimpse about it. So the previous day we spoke about where it all began. I started talking about spiritual journeys. So that was the first chapter. The next chapter is how to use this book. So I'm not going to actually explain that or go through that here. I'm not going to be here's how to use it. It's basically use it how you want to use it. And then after this is what is your why? So this is what I want to tap into is when you purchase a book, when you purchase a program, when you sign up, you hire a coach, a physiotherapist, a therapist, a psychologist, anything. There is always why you quit something, why you quit drinking, smoking, anything that is for your own well-being and for you and your own growth. There is always a fundamental why. And I wanted to bring that right in the beginning of this book to see what are your intentions? Why were you called to buy this book? Or why, or if this book was gifted to you, what do you feel what is your why? What would you love to get out of it? And it is just setting the intention, setting the theme of how you're going to come about, how you're going to approach the work, how you're going to approach the journal prompts, how you're going to approach everything that I talk about. Same thing as to why are you watching my IG lives? Why are you reading my posts? Why are you watching my stories? What is it that, I inspire you, or I trigger you, or I get you curious, or you just want to be or you're just scrolling through, and that's okay too, whatever it is. But if you are curious, if I inspire you in some way, or I motivate you in some way, tap into that and see what the intention is. And maybe when you set an intention, even when you hire someone else, for example, if you hire a psychologist, or if you hire a physical therapist, physio, massage therapist, anything and everything, nutritionists, the list can go on. What is that fundamental reason as to why you are doing it? What is your intention? What do you hope to get out of it? And even if it's something of just growth and expansion, that is good enough. And anchoring into your why and anchoring into that intention, the way your results will unfold will be quite magical in some ways. And you get to see that. And also when there are times where you want to give up, when there are times where you want to throw the towel, you come back to your why, and you come back as to why you are doing what you're doing, whether it is what you you hired someone, or whether it is you're starting a new habit, where you're quitting something, whatever it is. And so this is the that second chapter is anchoring into the why and the intention of reading this book. But you can look at this element in every and any aspect of your life. There is this one person, Simon Sinek, that I do love, and he has a video all about the why. He also has a book, but you can go and check out his video. I believe it's a TED Talk, and you can find it on YouTube for sure. And just type in Simon Sinek why, and he explains like you know why certain companies are successful and what differentiates them from other companies, because it's not so much like the product. Yeah, the product can be unique, but it's also the reasoning behind it. It is the feeling, the emotion of what gets put through with this company, like their mission statement and what they stand for as a company and their core values. And that is why we are attracted to certain brands versus other brands. And so tying that in to your life for you is like you're not hiring this psychologist, or you're not breaking this habit, to please someone else or to do it for the world. You're doing it for yourself. And so to anchor that in as to why you are doing that for you is, it like almost seals the deal in a way. And whether that, and it's just an intention, it's not a goal, it's not so much what do you hope to get out of it, it's just an intention of, like why are you doing this? And so that is chapter 2. If, like I said, if you do desire to purchase this book, you can find my link in my bio, and that is it. Chapter 2, and tomorrow we'll be doing chapter 3. Speak to you then. Bye.